Hello everybody, welcome to Probing Pauper. That is the name we went with. Is it a good name? I don't know, but that's what we're going with. This is Pauper Inside Out Combo. Channel Fireball added Pauper to their side events at Grand Prix in the year 2018. You'll see them over the next few months. So you know what? I'm getting in on the action here. We are giving it a shot with this deck. And this deck's really fun. So we're going to play Inside Out Combo with Tireless Tribe, which is discard a card, give it +0/+4. Discard 4 cards, or 5, whatever you need to do. Give it 20 toughness, make toughness its power, make it unblockable, and you kill them. That's the plan anyways. So you get a bunch of cantrips to do that. All right, so here we go with Ponder. Dizzy Spell, that transmutes for the... Okay. And Brainstorm and Apostle's Blessing. I think I'm fine keeping these cards. Because we'll draw that Dizzy Spell, and we can use that to transmute. Obviously, no idea what our opponent's up to here. I don't know much about this format at all, but Seeker of the Way. Lifelink, that's kind of annoying. All right, all right. Go ahead and Brainstorm here. All right, so we're not going to need all of this, right? We probably don't need the Dispel and the second Inside Out. Or is it? Yeah, okay. So we'll get rid of the Dispel and the second Inside Out. I'll play a land with the intention of transmuting this for a Plains at the end of the turn. Yeah, this is going to be very annoying, actually, because Lifelink messes with our plan quite a bit. Seeker of the Way. Okay. Is it Heroic? Is that a deck? Mono-white Heroic? I believe it. Yup. First Strike, not Lifelink. Okay. Well, sure. This is all annoying. And their creature gets Lifelink. This is going to be difficult. Our opponent with a pretty sweet draw here. The Apostle's Blessing will get us through the blockers, but only if we're alive. And this thing's going to get pretty big pretty fast. Our opponent has a lot going on already. So none of that's great. Yeah, not great. Not good at all, actually. All right, we want to play this game on very few lands because we're going to need all of them that we can get. We need all the cards in hand we can get here. And obviously we still have to find the Tireless Tribe. All right, well, this turn could have been worse, I guess. We only took 3. See what our opponent has cooking. They got 2 cards in hand. Another one of those. Okay, that doesn't matter that much, to be honest. So that's probably good for us. Yeah, it's a Brainstorm. All right, I'm just going to transmute this thing. We just have to try to get there in 2 turns, I think. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough damage. All right, well, we'll pass here. Yeah, this is going to... It depends what our opponent has in hand. I mean, if they have nothing, right? If they just have, say, lands or more Laguna Band Trailblazers or whatever, we don't. Our life total seems like it'll be fine. We don't want them to gain life. It's also rough because we're going to have to use this Apostle's Blessing. Yeah, it's going to be hard to deal the requisite 23 or more points of damage here. Yeah, we don't have a lot of life either. All right, well. Play the Tireless Tribe. Yeah, we'll play Tireless Tribe. We have the Circular Logic if we need it, if they're holding on to removal or something. So our opponent, if they don't have anything else, they gain 1 to go 24, and we have 6. We need to discard 6 cards to it, which we actually have. So, okay. If our opponent whiffs here, I think we're okay. And we should be able to protect our Tireless Tribe even, so that's solid. All right, it all comes down to what our opponent has here. If they gain a bunch of life, that's bad. I think we can deal 25 points of damage. So if they go to 26, we're in trouble. All that said, I haven't actually done math to. I don't know. We'll figure. I'm just gonna let this play out, see what happens. But if our opponent does something we have to counter, like if we have to lose any card from our hand at all, that's very bad for us. So we shall see. The fact that our opponent is tanking here is probably a good sign. It means we're probably not just immediately dead, I hope. Okay, well, that's pretty bad for us. So, all right. We're not dead. All right, we take 5, 7, 9. Well, that's actually perfect, because then we can still afford to Apostle's Blessing. Of course, we are dead if their last card is anything, but nothing to be done about that. Oh, we actually have life to spare even. Okay. Well, can I deal 20? Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Okay. Shadow Rift this thing. Great I am at Magic today. All right, so we have 1, 2, so we need an inside out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to discard. If we discard 7 cards, so if I play land, we then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. We then play inside out, and we go back to 7 cards in hand. So what this allows me to do is hold up the circular logic, but the circular logic doesn't matter anyways, because if we have to use it, we're down to 6 cards in hand. So I think I just play the inside out here. I guess this is where we find out if I'm wrong about how inside out works. I believe that no matter when we do the thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can discard. So if we play land and we have 6, so 6 is 20, but that's not enough. Okay. I can do this at any time, right? Okay, well, this might work. Our opponent can't block it. I think we might get there. That'd be pretty crazy, actually, if we win this game. I wasn't looking good. Just call that... Oh, we did it! Wow! Okay, just call that Shadow Rift right off the top. I guess it would have worked if we had to use the Apostle's Blessing. We still would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we still would have had it. But hey, whatever. That was sweet. Okay. What do we do now? I have no idea. I think our deck's probably pretty well set up here. I understand why Gush is in the deck now. It's for the combo turn. That makes sense. Our opponent's surely going to have some amount of removal, I assume. But, you know, Hydroblast, there's no red stuff there. Piracy Charm, not that great. Not going to kill most of their stuff. Giga Drowse is not the worst thing ever, but it's probably not that relevant. Dive Down seems like it's probably fine. Dive Down seems better than Circular Logic here. Because in the event we have to use Dive Down, at least, you know, it then switches and gives our creature damage. And the other Apostle's Blessing, I think that's against heavy removal. So is a Standard Bearer, the Echoing Truth. I have no idea what our opponent could be playing, but I think that given the way that game went, we just want to try to do the same thing and just, you know, aggro them out, especially here on the draw. Not so much with this hand, though. Sure. You know what? Mulligans are actually pretty punishing with this deck because you very much need to. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, you very much need to be able to have all the cards in hand to throw them away to your creature. Our opponent mulliganed to 6 as well. Okay, so go ahead and start with this. I'm not going to probe them for life. You know, as we saw in that last game, life is pretty relevant here. I'll just crack this, play the Tireless Tribe, probe them. Yeah, that card's very good against us. The fact that we have not taken any damage is good, though. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and pay mana to probe. If we need to not play the Tireless Striker, I guess we don't have to play it. Enchant creature, choose a color. Flash, okay. Enchanted... Oh. This is bad for us. This is very bad for us. All right. That's bad for us. Okay, this is bad. Yeah. Can I even beat this card? No. So what the Chomano's Blessing, they just enchant our Tireless Tribe. And then our Tireless Tribe has protection from blue, and we can't use our Inside Out on it. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's not... I guess that's pretty bad. Standard Bearer means we have to target this with our Inside Out. I don't actually think we can win. Huh. Okay. I guess I could give their Standard Bearer protection from blue. And then I couldn't target it, right? It's target if able, I believe. That seems pretty bad for us. I'm going to be honest. The Dispel doesn't do anything against either of those either, and that's the worst part. Yeah, we're not going to win this game. Wow, that is a hateful sideboard. I had no idea these cards existed. Well, I knew Flag Bearer existed. I guess I didn't think about it working against us. Huh, this is all... Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. But you know what? I guess our Standard Bearers are good against them because they're playing Heroic, huh? So I'll just do that. We're dead as heck this game, but in game 3, I guess we'll board in our Standard Bearers and try to do the same thing. I don't think we can win. I think in theory the Apostle's Blessing plan could work, but no instants or sorceries. Huh? Okay, whatever. Didn't need them anyways. All right. So our opponent has a Cho-Mano's Blessing in hand and 2 unknowns. 1 unknown. What a disaster. That's pretty cool these cards exist, though. Oh, I'm blocking. Don't you think I'm not? Bluff called, sir. Or ma'am. Bluff called. This is good, right? So their thing will have protection from blue. Sure, we lose this guy, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is one less card that beats us. I think. They also have 24 life. That's pretty bad. I mean, this... Yeah, okay. Okay, so... play Tireless Tribe here. Play Shadow Rift on this. I think our plan works. I think I need access to all the cards I can get before my next turn. Okay, so if our opponent has nothing... And we Apostle's Blessing... We don't have Inside Out. I guess we have to draw Inside Out. Alright, so this looks pretty bad. However, our opponent has 5 damage in play, and we know their hand is... I guess we don't know their hand. I think if we draw Inside Out, we might be able to do this. Because we can Inside Out, or we can Apostle's Blessing. Yeah, I think this works. Okay, take 4. Please don't have a spell to have lifelink, because we're fighting that battle again, of course. And that's probably going to be the biggest issue. I actually don't know if I should have played that. We're dead. Oh, we're really dead. Just actually dead. Well, maybe not actually dead. So 6, 9. That's really too bad, because I think our plan... What is this? No, we're actually dead. Well, that's a perfect draw. Sure. 8, 12. Yeah, we're dead. I think our plan would have worked, though. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it works, because if able. So if this thing has protection from blue, we're not able to target it with Shadow Rift. We're not able to target it with Inside Out. So I think that's something to keep in mind. Also, our opponent's playing a bunch of pump spells. I want these. Okay. Wait. At least one flag bearer on the field, so they can target their own flag bearer. Whatever. I have no idea what we're doing. This format's sweet, though. Alright, I think maybe we don't want the dive down. Well, you know what? Dive down stops the stupid Cho Manos whatever. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. I guess this is the only way we can beat Standard Bearers, so we need it. I'll cut a Circular Logic. I'll cut an Augur. I have no idea what we're... I'm cutting Dispels, actually. Dispel did nothing, right? Because it's... Yeah, okay, this is better, because it's Flag Bearer... Yeah, this actually is much better, because it's Standard Bearer plus Cho Manos whatever. And there's not actually... Is this good? No. Yeah, okay. There's not actually anything to dispel here. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out at least. I don't know if I want the second standard, I guess. It's probably better than this crazy convoluted... The problem is our Standard Bearer does nothing if they have Standard Bearer. But maybe we just won't let them have Standard Bearers. Maybe we'll just counter it with Circular Logic. Or Daze. Alright, well, we're going to go first. We at least know what we're up against this time around. This hand's pretty good. I'm keeping this one. We might just be able to pop off with this hand. If our opponent just... Now, this is where it's crazy, right? Because there's so many of these taplings. If this was just a Plains, we'd actually just have a turn 2 kill. Assuming our opponent doesn't have a 1-drop. Which they do, but that's fine. We have the Shadow. We would have turn 2 kill anyways, I guess. Right, this could work. Need to draw Inside Out. That's what Augur Bolus is for. Yeah, there's a Gush. That's good if we find another island. Let's go ahead and start by pondering. I think I just kind of ignore what my opponent does for the moment. Dizzy Spell, Plains. I don't think I want any of these. I think I'm shuffling. We don't need a second Tireless Tribe, as far as I know anyways. The Dizzy Spell, we don't need to transmute for... We can't transmute... Yeah, this only transmutes for 1. This doesn't matter. Shuffle, draw. Brainstorm. Okay. Probe? No. I'm just going to play the Tireless Tribe. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. I kind of like where we're going this time around, at least. You know, if we draw Inside Out, I think we just win. I suppose we also need land, but... We have, hopefully, a few turns here to set it up. Please don't just play... Don't play a stupid Flag Bearer. Oh, it costs 2 mana, not 3, huh? Okay. Whatever, I guess. They did nothing for their turn. We can fight. We can probably fight through that in the long term. Also, keep in mind we have the Echoing Truth. This effect. So if we give this thing protection from white with our Apostle's Blessing, I believe this would fall off. Because this effect, the effect of Cho Manos' Blessing makes it not fall off. But our protection would, I think. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and play Augur Bolus here, see what we hit. Our opponent's doing nothing, so that's good. Okay, whiffing with that card is pretty bad when we need all the cards possible in our hand. I think we will be gushing next turn. Alright, well, whatever. We're still under no pressure. And this is probably easier to beat than a stupid Flag Bearer. Yeah, well, that's annoying. I can do nothing about this. Oh, no, it's going to be huge. It's got 3? 3-7, that's so big. At least it's not lifelink. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is all pretty bad. Wow, so our opponent had the hate card plus an insane hand. Yeah, I feel pretty dead. Gosh, can't catch a break here. Try to block next turn, I suppose. Hopefully they don't have too much more gas over there. Yeah, there's an island. I guess I probe. Don't want to deal myself any more damage. Okay, target creature you control. Okay, that's good. That's fine. So their hand is actually just bad. We need a block first opportunity we get, though. Hey, another Tireless Tribe. Okay, now we're talking. That's very good, actually. Now we have a path to win if we can find Inside Out. Whiffing on this Augur of Bolus is pretty rough because we're going to need the cards in our hand. I guess Gush is just insane at putting cards in your hand, though. All right, there's the Inside Out. So I think we might have a chance to do this next turn. Our opponent has to draw something very good, or we're going to win. I believe. Because we have 3 mana, we can Shadow Rift and Inside Out. Yeah, that's good. I don't think our opponent can present lethal, though. And we just throw... In fact, they can only... Well, they can give it protection from white and blue, I suppose. If they draw something, I guess we could die. That'd be pretty bad. Tell me they choose white with the first one. Protection from blue. Okay. If they draw double cleave, I guess we're dead. But they have to top deck their way out of it, or we're going to win. There's the lane we knew about. So there's an Emerge Unscathed in hand. If I get an opportunity to block, I'm snap blocking with this. This doesn't go back or anything weird. Okay. All right, that's good. We get a lot of life out of that. That's good. And you know what? It even takes away a point of damage because of the Ethereal Armor, the enchantment going away. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, that's a good card, but not right now. I think we're going to win. Wow, okay. I didn't think we were going to get there this game. No stupid flag bearers to fight through, at least. Shadow Rift our person. I guess it's a team of people. Yeah, you should never board out Gush. Lesson learned. All right. Draw 2. All right, we did it. We won. We won. Inside Out combo. We beat one of the hate cards that game. Also, we did lose a game to a Laguna Band Trailblazer or whatever you call it. But you know what? Hey, Pauper. That was fun. Welcome to Pauper, everybody. That was probing Pauper, and I don't know. It worked out, I guess. Thanks for watching.